Hello viewers, welcome to Movie YouTube channel. Today I want to speak about the unique of watches presented by Kanna from 9th February 2022 SMG Seri Kota Putri, Masai Johor, Form 3. Let's go. Founder of the watch. Peter Hanley, a clockmaker from Nuremberg named Peter Heleny, is typically credited with inventing the very first watch. He created one of these clock watches in the 15th century. Second, we want to see about the 13 types of unique watches. These are the galleries of the unique watches. First watch is Cartier Mechanical Legends Crash Skeleton. It would only be right begin this list with a piece from a brand best known for crafting imaginative and unparalleled watch designs, Cartier. The Cartier Mechanical Legend Crash Skeleton is a very striking timepiece. It looks quite intimidating at first, but is indeed a rare gem when it comes to performance and composition. First unveiled in the 1960s, it comes in a 28.15 mm and 18K rose gold case with a beautiful brush finish paired with a grey alligator leather strap. The finish of this elegant but bold look. The idea for this watch, odd shape, emerged when a client bought in this restored Cartier beginner model, which was damaged from a car accident for repair. Second, Swatch Retro Rosoref GR185. Next up, we have another model with an open work dial that exhibits a complete different vibe than provide one. From the color scheme and materials used to the strap choice, this Swatch unisex model is daring and eye-catching in the every way, embodying design proof GR185 as a 34 mm transcolon red plastic case and bezel, as well as a matching red silicone strap. The dial sports a vibrant yellow blue and it's transparent, allowing wearer to admire the intricate structure of the quartz moment that runs underneath its hood. Apart from wearing neon green pattern hands, the watch face also features black hour markers on the outer rim of the dial. The third is Rolex Copsograph Daytona Remorev 116595 RBOW. This is a photo of the watch. Here we have the another colorful watch, but this one give off an air absolutely some tips were luxury. The Rolex Comsograph Daytona Remorev 116595 carries an air of sportiness and sophistication perfect for urban men and women. It also demonstrates the Swiss brand admirable craftsmanship and expertise in germ setting, considered one of the holy grails of Rolex timepieces. You will easily stand out in a crowd with this dazzling and unique luxury watch on our wrist. This Rolex Comsograph Daytona model after 40 mm 80K ever rose gold case paired with a tough sapphire crystal. Extremely fancy and luxe, its bezel features 36 color gradient sapphires in beautiful baguette cuts. Rolex also used the same precision zone for the hour markers as for the 12 o'clock marker which sports brand Disney's crown logo instead. After that, Cashier Data Bank DC DBC 6111D. This is list of unique watches will not be complete without piece of Casio. Hailing from the land of the rising sun, the company manufactures both of durable time-telling devices suitable for professional, pursuit and cool digital watches like Casio Data Bank DCBC 611 is one of the most stylish calculator watches available on the market today, especially with its classy silver and black color scheme and peculiar structure right off the bat. The Cache Data Bank DBC611 gives you a real blast from the past with its familiar nostalgic aesthetics. It comes in a 46.5 mm resin case and sleek stainless steel bracelet with a fully adjustment strap. Next is Vogel Grand Opera RAF M902. At first glance, this watch looks like a regular mechanical timepiece with a slightly busy dial. However, on closer look, you will find that is a far from usual complicated watches you see around. This timepiece does not just tell you the time, it is actually watch that possesses musical capabilities. What is more, it also mimics the abilities of highly expensive mini repeater watches but at a much more accessible price. As one of the prettiest music box watches out there, this Boygle Grand Opera watch premise the tune of topping twisted screw round module with a 73 cylinder. The user can start and stop the music by pressing the pusher at 4 o'clock. Aesthetic wise, the grateful exterior of its timepiece is emphasizing by a 40 millimeter brass stainless steel case, a fixed bezel, and a black laser strap with a bezery strap. Atemera's Figure Royet, a concept super soneria. Speaking of many repeater watches, is Audemeda's Figure Royal Oak concept supersonic ref 26577 Ti 00 D002CA.01 remains unrelevant in this department apart from bearing a sophisticated and futuristic look. Its unique shape and dial layout are all crafted to do steal the attention of those on the hunt for fully functional statement pieces. This complex was widely considered one of the most impressive releases by Andromas Piguet. The Swiss-made watch, priced at 500,000 97,000 USD, comes in a 45 mm case made out of the titanium that perfectly complements its simple black rubber strap. Next is MB and F horological machine N7 Aquaport T1 Blue. Crafted to meet many heads, then the MB and F horological machine N7 Aquaport T1 Blue comes in a 53.8 mm grade 5 titanium spray shaped case. Its string case shape is inspired directly by organic jellyfishes found in the deep water of the ocean. To balance its look, the company added a floating blue undirectional bezel and a black aircraft grade rubber strap with an integrated engraving and matte finish. Its style includes the white hover and minute markers that can be seen through the titanium spare rings routing on central bearings. Anura Rafael Wartime. That is what its name suggests. The Anura Rafael Right Time combines the capabilities of a beer watch fountain pen into one. It comes with a 42 mm pink gold case and runs on A472 component linear caliber ARS0013 movement. Its holographical capsule comes in a flawless gold tone with a tough crystal serving as a main protection. Inside there are 3 hour and minute discs adorned with large and hand engraved and hand painted Arabic numbers that tell the time accurately. Ora Unica. Let us take a break from costly lava timepieces and take a look at its mini-limit designer beauty. The Aura Unica is very straightforward and streamlined piece that would effortlessly match any outfit you choose to pair it with. It is the perfect unique dress watch for those you who like keeping these things simple and neat. Delving into the capabilities, this watch runs a three-hand quartz movement and it's water resistant up to depths of 30 meters. The star of this timepiece, without a doubt, it's a dial, executing an almost all black appearance of the Aura Unica dial boasts a crisp made black backdrop and a mini circle at the center. Jacquet Bros, the bird repeater FM. When it comes visually and appealing luxury timepieces, the Jacquet Rose Bird Reaper Alphaline View is surely one of the front runners. Oozing with dynamity and splendor, this watch comes in a 47 mm 80K white gold case and a handmade black strap made out the alligator leather. What makes this watch so interesting it is intricately made white mother of the pearl dial. The dial boasts hand engraved and painted 80K white gold bird figures on its outer rim, all sporting various color that are easy on the eyes. The backdrop of the dial the gorgeously framed mountain range that you simply cannot take your eyes off. Sticking with Regal theme, this theme piece also features hand printed lugs and crown made of the white gold as well. It's powered up by an in-house caliber RMA88 that beats at 80,000 bph. Cloco 2 W39 White Collection. Have you been wanting unique timepiece with clean and stylish aesthetic? Well, the W39 White Collection by German brand Clock 2 might just be for you. This watch has a standard 39 mm square shape stainless case with a pixel bezel. However, its sleek dial makes this quiet and interesting watch. Instead, the typical analog layout with geometric and numeral hour makers and hence this watch displays the time in full the right side of the watch, the word spelling the correct time will be up with a bright LED light. Belrose BRX1 skeleton tourbillon sapphire black. Striking and incredible, the Belrose BRX1 skeleton tourbillon sapphire black as a sophisticated blueprint that really pleasing to the eye. The boast special 45 mm case made out the fine sapphire blocks and a thick translucent rubber strap. Since the case is transparent of wearer jewel caliber BR 28 to a billion movement located at 6 o'clock. The addition of the skeletonized black dial are done with better hands and indicate also make watch more commanding than ever. Repetition, Master Art DW5 Armelia. Next up, we have another artistic watch that truly redefined the world of horology. To the right of the board, the Bethune Master AW DW5 Armelia looks like came right off a science fiction film. The first release in 2019, the special edition watch draws inspiration from artist, cartoonist Frankovich's Squirten work, Absurdities. This is why watch 58 mm pink gold case as a graphic representation of the fictional underground city Armelia in hand drawn and the hand engraved format. To achieve a realistic and pristine look, the Bettier Scout, a few talented switch engraved to work on the illustrations. Next is Luis Monet, 8 Marvels of World Machu Picchu. Immerse yourself in the beauty of one of the greatest wonders in the world in this piece from independent Swiss label Louis Monet. Released under the 8 Marvels of the World collection, is luxurious watch and actual charmer which are apparel in its breathtaking detail. The Louis Monet 8 Marvels of the World Machu Picchu has an 80K rose gold case with engravings all the its surface. This matches the aesthetic of this elaborate dial which depicts the iconic site of Machu Picchu using numbering hand engraved and hand painted techniques. Nixon dog to man all gold. If you think that timekeepers that come with a writing instrument of musical ability are crazy inventions, wait until you see the next piece of American brand Nixon. The Nixon Dog 2 Man's watch utilizes a small size digital display and a speaker to dedicate time. In other words, it's a watch speaks. How awesome is that? This man watch is made out of model stainless steel with an matching gold color bracelet that completes its classy look. Unlike the aforementioned watches, this one is a bit smaller with a case size of 34 mm. However, it has chunky sides that add a rather vintage feel to the watch. Bulova Competron Ref 97C 110. Up next, we have a straightforward yet outstanding Bulova Competro. This vintage style model first came out in the 1970s, but this influence and reputation among the collectors and watch lovers still remains the relevant to this day. This watch has 30 mm temporizal stainless steel case with a beautiful gold and delicate full polish finish. It's also feature an oyster-like bracelet with solid links and a folding clasps. While taking bill already seems killer, what makes this watch extremely unique is small rectangular digital display placed below the pattern case. Citizen EcoDrive ProMaster Navi Hack GPS. Off-time unique watches not just about physical attribute, timepieces can also consider extraordinary if they are equipped with outstanding technologies that contribute to the watch accuracy and overall performance. The Citizen's EcoDrive Pro Master Navi Hawk GPF Ref CC902585E is a prime example of that. The Citizen timepiece priced at 1,295 USD as an extremely busy dial and rich masculine aesthetic. It measures 45 mm in size, has a large black titanium case that matches well. It is black case. In keeping the dark theme, the model in question has beautiful black dial with white accent and text. Richard Mille RM 15 Richard Mille is one of the few innovative brands in the market today that goes all out with team workmanship and technologies. The Richard Mille 15.003 Formula One team serves as a proof of the brand dedication of to luxurious adventures watchmaking. This powerful timekeeper comes in a black domain shape case made out of the graphene, titanium, and carbon. Zenith Defi El Primero 21 Ref 90.99,000.900 phone dash 78.R582. The Zenith Defi El Primero may look a simple watch with skeletonized dial, but this mechanism is what makes this watch captivating and unique. It comes in a 44 mm titanium case with a brush finish and elegant black rubber thread with the alligator leather connect coating. It dial follows an open work layout with two counters reserved for the chronograph function. One of them is black while the other spots a blue tone outer line. This denim Defi model also features a power reserve display at 12 o'clock. Project Terra Time Grey, designed by James Green Alex Dohan. The open landscape concept, the Project Terra Time Grey, what makes it a watch worth getting, bearing an affordable price tag around 145 USD dollar. It is ideal choice. Those who like neutral tones want something with an unconventional appearance. This watch has a 40 mm stainless steel case, thread lugs, and crowned all with gorgeous press finishes. Patek Philippe complication ref 51801R. This Patek Philippe complication RF 51801R runs for an engraved 155 9 component skeleton movement, a 48-hour power reserve. In terms of physical attributes, this Patek Philippe watch comes in a classic 39.9 mm overclasp in the same material like most luxury watches. The front and back of the timekeeper protected by a scratch-resistant sapphire crystal. This straightforward time teller without any overall complications. Lirio, Ilan Clear White. Thick and minor, these are words that best fit for Girio Young Clear White. Wondering how exactly it works? Well, you can track the time using the red and black pattern shape that serve the hour and minute hands, designed to upgrade our timekeeping experience. Both parts of rotate in an orbital motion like what regular analog keys do, just without the presence of aggregated pointers. Apart from a bearing 41 mm 316 as stainless steel case and hardened mineral crystal. The watch has a cool polymer needle strap in white. X-ray holograph 2 automatic gray brown limited edition. Another watch with a cool combinatory, it looks the green brown limited edition. The watch has 46 mm 316 and stainless steel case with scratch resistant sapphire glass. This is paired with handsome brown leather strap top heroin which has quick change firing. The bar system allowing wearers to easily switch strap according to their preferences. The star of this watch is green dial, which boosts for halo hands with luminous coatings. Patek Philippe Grand Complication Ref 6102R. Another entering timepiece on this list is Patek Philippe Ref 6102R, which is a member of the brand most prestigious collection of the grand complication from the material and color choice down. The dial blueprint is a nothing but an actual stunner. Its dial comes in a pretty black color speckled with a silver and sapphire crystal. This scattered all over the surface to achieve aesthetic reminiscence of a realistic night sky. There are also transparent discs dedicated for the sky chart and a Milky Way design in the center of the dial moving on the techanalytics. This is what also showcases the time meridian phases of Sirius and the Moon, as well as solar functions. Casio G-Shock GMW D5006X. If you be wanting a classic black and white watch but with a unique twist, then the Casio G-Shock GMW B500C5 might be the answer of your prayer. The brand really went all the out with the construction with its piece as its switch from the usual rug and plain plastic built G-Shock watches. With a wide cloud out corner general grace bezel crafted of the stainless steel, the Casio model question is the one of the brand full metal limited edition pieces. The timepiece often called the throne because the reassembled to the great landscape found in the movie of the same name. Time Classic Digital Code Edition. Fun and hip are the words best describe the Timex T80 Classic Digital Coke Edition. It is a retro-inspired digital watch that bears an aesthetic funky and complaining enough to make you stand out without being too loud. Enclosed in a 24 mm silver brass case is the watch aerally protective barrier and four pushers in the both sides. You will also see a digital display right the center of the dial black text in the below. Light the greater reliability surrounding its outer ring, vibrant Coca-Cola details in yellow, red, orange, pink, and blue tones. Brugret Marie Antoinette, number 11060. Consider a reproduction of the original piece commissioned for Mary Anthony back in the early 1890s. The Bear Mary number 1160 holds the title of being fifth most complicated watch in the world. Evoking a regional feel, the luxurious pocket watch runs on a 60-degree Joburg automatic movement with a parts made of a wood, polished pink gold, and blue steel, which can add near extravagant beauty through the skeletonized dial, which also adorned with Roman numeral in these aqua blue hands. Carbon Z Black Netto. For our next watch, we have the cool electricity inspired the carbon jack designer Netto from the brand Electrician. With a playful, vibrant design, this watch has 45 mm stainless steel case and embroidered the strap made of the calistrated leather. The black dial boasts oddly shaped hands, different the color highlights and rounded button hour markers that have blue light LED black lights. They give this unique man watch an extraordinary rich look during night time. True journey. Hailing from a relatively young and eco-friendly brand, the Truewood Journey is the ideal watch of adventure seekers and nature lovers, endorsing sustainably the elegant or the ones it house Japanese automatic movement at its core. You can glimpse the open heart dial aside the spotting nude color outer dial and mixture of a baton and Roman numeral indicates in silver the space of the main watch also consists of the sleek hands that glide smoothly. What makes this true wood timepiece distinct is that both its case and bracelet are made out of the genuine External constant celestial astronomical grand complication 3600. Ending this with a bang. We have another astronomical was called Vahiron Cosmical Celestial Astronomical Grand Complication 3600. This watch is as an 80K white gold, 45 mm case and matching black disciplines, alligator leather strap with fine stitching and saddle finish. The matte black dial boasts thick hence the better style hovermakers all in shiny silver here. However, what makes this watch truly stand out are imperative technical feature designed to stand. It comes with 22 complication and numerous astronomical functions of a trilateral and ultra unique watch. That's all guys today for our video. Thank you for watching our video. Goodbye.